Welcome to the Cancer New Moon, happening on June 23rd. Now you may be thinking, why is Kelley dressed as Wonder Woman? I thought it would be a great time to introduce cosmic comedy, karma comedy, and do kamikaze into the heavy energy, kamikaze into the seriousness of life. I need more comedy in my life, and I'm getting that. You do too. Did you know that humans have less than 20% of comedy in their life? Most people have 90 to 95% of seriousness. That means your life is only 5% funny. That means your life, at the best, most, you're laughing 20% of the time. Laughter is medicine. Laughter is joy. Laughter raises your vibration, heals your body, makes you feel better, and spreads joy into the world. It's time we use more laughter and not take life so serious. And here at the Cancer New Moon, I thought, why not try out some cosmic comedy? So I hope you'll enjoy this new approach to the channel and what I'm doing, and laugh along with me. So here we are at the Cancer New Moon, and the moon itself is lovely. You have the sun and the moon coupled together in Cancer. Mercury is in Cancer. Mercury entered Cancer on the 22nd, and of course the sun entered Cancer on the 21st, making it summer in the northern hemisphere, winter in the southern, and we're now in summertime. Summertime, summertime, summertime. I love summer. And so Cancer brings us into summer here in this northern part of the planet, and it's all about nourishing and nurturing you, because without you, there's no story. And you know, especially the past few months, I've just noticed like everything is so serious all the time, and the news is always so serious, and we're always focused on the serious, and it's kind of just like put everybody in this holding pattern. You know, it's kind of like, you know, if you ever been sucker punched, say in a sport, you know, and you're just like laying there, you know, with your tummy, and you're not breathing, and you're just like, oh, am I going to breathe again? I'm breathing again. And I think I'll just go sit this one out on the sidelines, right? And I'm kind of seeing that energetically, is that, you know, people are just sitting on the sidelines because they don't want to get sucker punched again, or they're sitting on the sidelines because they don't want to, you know, get involved. And it's like we're all waiting for something, right? It's like, what are we waiting for? And I want to help by getting things moving, by bringing comedy into what we do. And that's my tiny little contribution here at this time. So here we have this lovely Cancer moon, and it's right at the beginning of Cancer. The sun goes in on the 21st, Mercury, the messenger, goes in on the 22nd, and then the new moon is on the 23rd. So they're right at the beginning of Cancer, which is all about new start, new beginning, and it is about how you nourish yourself, how you take care of yourself. What can you do to add more laughter to your life? What can you do to lighten up, right? Cancer is the cosmic child. So it is about nourishing and nurturing your inner child, nourishing and nurturing that childlike wonder, and taking a fresh approach to your life. I was walking the beach this morning before I did this video, and I came across a little crab. Now, he was already a goner, so don't worry about that. And I thought, I'll bring him. It's kind of like show and tell, as I do the Cancer New Moon. Remember when we used to do show and tell in school? It's my show and tell, Mr. Crab. And so, oh, this is the front part. I was showing you his backside. And this is Mr. Crab, and I met him on the beach, and it's just being in the moment. You know, it's like just being in the moment and seizing the moment and taking it one moment at a time. You know, is we can get so caught up in our responsibilities and our duties and what we need to do, and maybe we're not doing enough. You know, let some of that go and find that childlike wonder. Find that part of you that is fresh and excited about the moment. It's one of the things I love about children. Everything they do is exciting. We're going to go to the beach. Yay! We're going to take a nap, and then we're going to get up and make cookies. Yay! Everything is exciting. Everything is fun. And as adults, we lose that. We get so serious. We can take things too personal. Try to see the lighter side. Try to see the lighter side of your life. Try to see the lighter side and the comedy of it all. There are so many ways that we can find laughter in what we're doing and what's going on with us. And, you know, when you step back, it is funny, right? It's just funny how we just get so caught up in duties and responsibilities and making money and paying the bills and being responsible that we forget that life was intended to be fun and joyful and light. And we do have that grand fire trine with the North Node in Leo. Like the cosmic child, Cancer, its next door neighbor, Leo, and the North Node is the direction in life you're to go in, is about the child. Leo in the Tarot card is the Sun card. Yes, it's the Strength card, but it's the Sun card. The Sun rules Leo. And it's that little child sitting on the horse, naked to the world, because it's not worried about wearing clothes. It's not worried about what other people think. It is totally engaged in the moment and the joy and the wonder of the simplicity of life. So at this Cancer new moon, keep it simple. The simpler we make things, the better it is. Keep life simple. Make your life simple. And absolutely incorporate comedy into your day. Make sure you're laughing more. You're finding the comedy in what you do. This is why I love comedians. I cannot stop watching comedy, because whenever they make me laugh, I feel so good. And when I'm feeling good, my vibration raises. And then I'm not feeling so heavy about the seriousness of what's going on in the world and the seriousness about being an adult and a grown-up. It's just too much. And, you know, people are just kind of in this holding pattern, waiting. I don't know what we're waiting for. Let's get on with it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some laughs. Let's find the laughter in our lives. Now, the Cancer new moon itself is lovely. It's right there early on in the Cancer, so it's not being aspected by Pluto and Uranus. That will come later as the moon separates and moves off and dances with Pluto and then Uranus, and then the Sun as well. The Sun will start that around June 25th. Now, it is an intense energy. I'm not going to say, it isn't, because it is. And it's not with the new moon itself. So this is great for the Cancers. It's great for all of us that we have this lovely new moon that's all about nourishing and nurturing you and finding your superpowers. I'll come back to that in a minute. Mars is in Cancer, and he is opposing Pluto. It goes exact on July 2nd. And this is a very intense energy because Mars is the warrior, and it's a warlike energy when it especially opposes Pluto, which can be, the sub-rosa element of life, the criminal element of life, and they're being T-squared by Jupiter in Libra. Now, Jupiter is direct, and that's good news. And Jupiter is optimism and hope and doors opening into your future and the entrepreneurial spirit, that can-do spirit. And it's in Libra, which is about forming alliances, partnering up. And that's awesome, because when we come together, we can create something even greater. And so that's good news too. The challenge is though, whatever Jupiter touches, he expands. Whatever he touches, he expands. And so he's expanding the Mars Pluto aspect here, which is very intense. So now it can be a confrontational energy, this Mars-Pluto energy, where others can be stirring the pot, so to speak. Now, confrontations can be productive if we're not, going after the person and not, being negative in any way. When I work with people, contractors, whoever, I'm always proactive, and I always work to empower and inspire and uplift. And so if you're using this energy to be constructive, you can be productive in what you're doing, very productive in what you're doing. You can find that you're getting things done. You're moving ahead. If you're coming on the personal attack, you did this, you're not doing this, right? You're doing that, right? Because a lot of fingers are being pointed these days, especially in politics, right? Hey, get the finger pointing, right? And it's like, whoa, right? And what's that saying? If you point a finger at me, you got 4 pointing back at you. Or maybe something like that. I don't know. But it can get nasty. So we don't want to get nasty. Keep a sense of humor, right? Laughing, comedy, it raises your vibration and it heals your body, right? One of the best things you can do for people is give them good news. In fact, it raises your vibration when you get good news. So be aware of that this energy is being stirred up now with Mars in Cancer opposing big bad Pluto in Capricorn. And some people are really going to, behave inappropriately. And, this energy is going to be around for a while, because the sun is going to come up and it's going to join the Jupiter-Pluto-Uranus T-square from June 25th through July 20th. So there is going to be this stir in the pot kind of energy. However, you can use it to get a lot done. You can use it in your own personal life to clear the path and complete projects, complete things you want to get done. Physically work out. It's a great energy for physically working out. It's a great energy for cleaning your house. Cancer rules the home. Clean your house. Have a yard sale, right? Or sell everything online, right? And so use this energy to improve your life and simplify your life, organize your life, and absolutely use it to nourish and nurture you. Now, with this Jupiter energy, it's wonderful for relationships and partnerships with Jupiter in Libra. It absolutely is a message of joining up with, a lovely partner, joining up with others, and creating a greater whole. We just want to make sure that we're, really looking at other people and not just going with, oh gosh, I want to partner, or oh gosh, I want to join this group, but really looking at the other person, looking at the people you're signing on with, and making sure that, they're what you want. It is what you want, and that, is you're really seeing people for who they are and not who you want them to be is a good way to approach this, because on the surface things can look one way, but then when you get in there you could find that, oh, this is not a group I want to belong to. These people are complaining about everything all the time, focused on the negative, focused on complaining. Woo! Now, seek out funny people. Funny people are great to hang around with because they always make you laugh, and which makes you feel good. And when you feel good, your health improves, your life improves, prosperity improves. And we're in the sign of Cancer, which is all about how you feel, how you take care of yourself, how you nourish and nurture you. And you know, so you want to be using this energy to make sure that you're taking really good care of you, and you're living your best life, and you're having fun, and get out into nature and breathe that fresh air. You know, they say that sitting is the new smoking. So if you're sitting right now, time to get up and reach for the stars. Move that body, move that body, move that body. Yeah, yeah, move that body, move that body. And, you know, is lift up. Feel the positive energies. Let it flow through your being. Let it soar through your being. Don't just sit there. It's smoking. If you're sitting there, you're smoking. It's not good for the body to just sit all the time. We weren't meant to sit in front of computers all day or in front of phones all day going like this. Look, hey, look at me. No, or like this. Hey, look it. You know, it's not what we intended to do. It's not your destiny, and it's not going to empower you to be healthy, strong, and have those endorphins, right? Movement creates endorphins. Moving around creates endorphins, and it raises your vibration, just like laughter. Laughter releases the endorphins. And so it's really important that we're finding the humor, and we're using humor to feel better and feel good. And of course I went and saw Wonder Woman, and I loved it. I thought it was so cool. Finally, we're, you know, allowing women to be powerful and strong, and that always makes my heart sing. And I thought about, you know, it's out there, and it said you know, if you had a superpower, what would your superpower be? Right? If I had a superpower, mine would be the ability to fly. I would love to be able to fly, right? Instead of using a car, right? You could just fly downtown. And, oh man, that would just be so awesome. If you had a superpower, what would your superpower be? And so I thought I would finish off with some fun jokes from the stars. This is what the stars say after they've had sex. Aries, okay, let's do it again. Taurus, I'm hungry. Pass the pizza. Gemini, have you seen the remote? Cancer, when are we getting married? Leo, wasn't I fantastic? Virgo, I need to wash the sheets. Libra, I liked it if you liked it. Scorpio, perhaps I should untie you. Sagittarius, don't call me, I'll call you. Capricorn, do you have a business card? Aquarius, now let's try that with our clothes off. Pisces, now what did you say your name was? Keep the laughter going. Keep the laughter flowing. It will make you feel better, and it will ignite this new cycle that you're in with this beautiful Cancer new moon. Set your intention to laugh more, to live your best life, and to have joy. It's time.